Hello and welcome. My name is Alan and we are here with more Know Your Members of Congress for the 119th Congress. This was meant to be Friday's video, but we're getting it done now. It will be done. Today we are looking at Representative Michelle Fischbach, who is the representative for the 7th District of Minnesota, which is one of these districts. It goes almost along the full side, the western side of the state, but when you get interior of the district, it's like weird gerrymandered shit. Anyway, she is a Republican. And before she took office, she was preceded in office by, I believe it was Colin Peterson. Yeah. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at who Michelle Fischbach is as an individual. Born November 3rd, 1965. Graduated from Woodbury High School in Woodbury, Minnesota in 1984. Attended College of St. Benedict in St. Joseph, Minnesota, 1984 to 1986. Earned a Bachelor of Arts from St. Cloud State University, St. Cloud, Minnesota, 1989. And earned a JD from William Mitchell College of Law in St. Paul, Minnesota in 2011. Was a member of the Painesville, Minnesota City Council, 1996 to 1996. Member of the Minnesota State Senate, 1996 to 2018. Lieutenant Governor of Minnesota, 2018 to 2019, before being elected as a Republican to the 117th and two following Congresses. So she is in term 3. Now, let's go ahead and look at the committee she is on. She is on the Committee on Rules, of which she's on the Subcommittee on Rules and Organization of the House, of which she is chairman. She is on the Committee on Ways and Means, of which she's on the Subcommittee on Oversight, and she is on the Subcommittee on Trade. Now, let's go ahead and look at her top 5 individual donors and contributors over the last election cycle. At the top, number 1, we have Poet LLC, a company that specializes in the creation of bioethanol. Is privately held and was originally called the Broen Companies. It's headquartered in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. And in 2007, the Renewable Fuels Association named it the largest U.S. ethanol producer, creating 1.1 billion U.S. gallons of fuel per year. It currently produces 3 billion gallons of ethanol per year, or 19% of all ethanol produced in the United States. It operates 34 ethanol plants spread across Indiana, Iowa, Michigan, Missouri, Ohio, Minnesota, and South Dakota. Among its co-products in the process are feed ingredients such as distillers' grains, syrup, and corn oil, along with the additional co-products including an asphalt rejuvenator, liquefied CO2, and dry ice. It was founded in 1986. Altogether, it has donated $31,600, and once again, that's Poet LLC. Next, at number 2, we have American Israel Public Affairs Committee, AIPAC, a pro-Israel lobbying group that advocates its policies to the legislative and executive branches in the United States, is one of several pro-Israel lobbying organizations and has been called one of the most influential lobbying groups in the U.S. It was founded in 1954 by lobbyists for the Israeli government, partly to counter negative international reactions to Israel's Kibbutz massacre of Palestinian villagers that year, and became a powerful organization during the 1980s. In 2002, it expressed intent to lobby Congress to authorize use of force in Iraq, and in 2003, defended the Iraq War at AIPAC events. In 2005, Pentagon analysts pled guilty to espionage charges of passing U.S. government secrets to senior AIPAC officials in what became known as the AIPAC espionage scandal. It is a vile, evil, disgusting group that bribes both political parties. Altogether, it has donated $30,250, and once again, that's AIPAC. Next, at number 3, we have Hubbard Broadcasting, and it is an American television and radio broadcasting corporation based in St. Paul, Minnesota, that was founded by Stanley E. Hubbard and has broadcast outlets scattered across Minnesota, Wisconsin, Missouri, Illinois, Ohio, New York, Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, Washington, and Florida, and Washington, D.C. KSTP Radio, KSTP FM, KTMY, KSTP TV, and KSTC TV, which serve the Twin Cities of Minnesota and Minneapolis region of Minnesota and western Wisconsin, are regarded as the company's legacy flagship stations. It was founded in 1925, and altogether it has donated $25,258, and once again, that's Hubbard Broadcasting. Next, at number 4, we have Marquise Energy, and they produce renewable energy such as ethanol, distiller's grain, corn oil, and other energy products, and serve customers in the United States. Are headquartered in Hennepin, Illinois. It expanded in 2015, making it the largest dry mill ethanol facility in the United States, with a production capacity of about 1 million gallons of fuel-grade ethanol per day. Altogether, it has donated $20,000, and once again, that's Marquise Energy. Finally, in 5th, we have the National Association of Realtors, and they are an American trade association for those who work in the real estate industry that, as of December 2023, had over 1.5 million members, making it the largest trade association in the U.S., including its own institutes, societies, and councils involved in all aspects of residential and commercial real estate industries. The organization holds a trademark on the term realtor and functions as a self-regulatory organization. It's headquartered in Chicago, Illinois, and founded in 1908. Altogether, it has donated $20,000, and once again, that's the National Association of Realtors. Now, let's go ahead and look at the top 5 industry donors and contributors over the last election cycle. At the top, number 1, retired, who altogether have donated $191,855. Next, at number 2, is leadership PACs, who altogether have donated $128,400. Next, at number 3, is crop production and basic processing, who altogether have donated $117,186. Next, at number 4 is insurance, who altogether have donated $90,502. And in 5th, we have securities and investment, who altogether have donated $87,545. Now let's go ahead and look at the donors at a glance. Individually, Poet LLC. Okay, good. APAC. Boo. Suck. Hubbard Broadcasting. Fine. Marquee Energy. Okay, good. National Association of Realtors. Fine. Industry-wise, retired. Great. Absolutely wonderful. Leadership packs. Boo. Suck. Crop production and basic processing. Good. Great. Insurance. Ooh. Securities and investment. Boo. Suck. Not the best, not the worst. We'll say it's fine. Little better than mixed bag leaning positive. There truly is some decent ones, but there are some ball suckers in there as well. So, it's fine. Anyway, this has been a look at Representative Michelle Fischbach, who is the representative for the 7th District of Minnesota. As always, educate thyself. Think, read, study, learn. Someone tells you something you have trouble believing, ask them to cite their sources. I'll be putting my links and sources in the description box below the video. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, later.